What is your go-to?
Out of the desserts?
Yeah, like in your own shop. Like, let's say somebody comes in, not really knowing about what you got going on or anything. What is your? You should try these.
I try to give them the most popular things. So, the macarons are really popular. The creme brulee.
Okay.
Okay, we actually put sugar on it and burn the top with a torch, a blowtorch to order, so you get it nice and crispy. Like, it'll be bubbling when we hand it over to you to eat, and people really like that.
Okay. Is that the way to serve a creme brulee?
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with that.
I feel like it is. Some shops have it already pre-torched, but then I feel like it's kind of soggy by the time you eat it.
Okay.
And ours is nice and crispy. Like, if you really tap it with a spoon, it cracks.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yes, that's how it's supposed. I think it's how it's supposed to be.
I'm asking dumb questions, Jen, only because I'm not a sweet.
No, ask all the questions you want.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. So
you can say it. Ask all the dumb questions.
It's not
they are dumb.
No,
because when you're saying creme brulee, so what is that? Well, I don't even know what that is.
It's a baked custard.
Okay.
So it's actually cooked on the stove, and then it's baked at a low temperature in water.
So it takes both then, right? Oven top and then stove and then oven.
And with ours, we cook it on the stove. We let it rest overnight, which it kind of cools down in the fridge overnight, and then we bake it into small ramekins, and it's actually filled with water. It's called a water bath, so it kind of like steams and bakes at a low temperature.
That's impressive.
And then it's like a solid custard at the end.
So there's like an art behind it.
Yeah, it's
science,
a process.
like
It's a process,
wow.
of a dessert. It's one of the most classic desserts, and I feel like we do it really well. I mean, it's especially because we torch it to order, and people really get to feel that crunchiness of it.
So what's the most arduous piece of pastry that you guys have? Because that, to me, seems like it's a lot of work. For you just to hand it off and they're gonna eat it in 5 minutes, to me, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Is that the most arduous one?
I don't know. I mean, everything takes work there, It just But sometimes it doesn't feel like as much work. We do it every day.
Right.
I don't know.
Because I can kind of see like a donut shop. You drive around there at 2-3 in the morning. The bakers are already in there, and of course they won't open till 5 or 6. But they've been there since 1 in the morning doing everything.
Everything we do is like a process. I mean, it has to be prepped in advance. Like some things have to sit overnight to really, blend together and get the flavors that we need.
What's the hardest one, or the most that takes more process for that you can think of?
I guess the tiramisu takes a few days.
Really?
To really prepare.
No way.
Because we make it's.
I'm trying to envision it right now as we're speaking.
It's layers of
essentially
like a thick cake with a custard.
Yeah.
It's made with mascarpone cheese, which is like a Italian cream cheese. So, and it's made. It's really complicated actually when I really think about it. It's made with like egg yolks and all these things, and it has to be set together. It has to be cut up. And but at the end you get like this creamy deliciousness of like really like a lot of coffee and like a rich cheese, like kind of like a cream cheese but not quite a cream cheese flavor.
Is that why you would say most servings are very small when it comes to tiramisu?
I think ours are pretty big.
They are big.
It just depends on like what you think. Cause
that's why I'm surprised.
It depends on if you're a sweet person or not.
Well, I'm not. But when I go to you can go to any restaurant, like high-end restaurant. The tiramisus come in a little cup, like a little spoon, and like 1-2 bites, and you're done with it.
We don't. I just want to say we don't judge anybody if they just go straight out. They can pick it up with their hands. I mean, we've seen people pick up fruit tarts and just eat it. Like, there's no judgment at our store. Like, I mean, you can eat things however you want. Like, that's the way food should be eaten. You should be comfortable with it and just dig in. Like, it shouldn't be fruit. I kind of think overall, the bakery Oui Desserts has, made people think that you can just go for it. It's just food, just go for it. It's just dessert. I mean, it's French pastry, but
y'all are very laid back.
We're informal, yeah.